And today on Destiny, well, I've did a few things off stream. Tried to do a few things off stream. More importantly, I also got a new exotic weapon. Here, the Wave Flitter. I finished the No Time to Explain Catalyst as though I vaulted it because needed space. Also, I got one exotic engram because the way I farm the catalyst kills in particular is essentially you go into the Cosmodrome and you do this. Like, you don't progress through the thing, you just stay at the start where there's the shit ton of thralls spawning. Like thralls and an acolyte that keeps on spawning over and over and over. And that's essentially how I do it. Unfaith, the bot is following me. Like, yeah, a bot is following my ass. I am sorry, I'm not gonna get free followers off a bot. Besides, I'm not even fishing for followers, so lol. Well, first thing first, we'll see what this exotic engram is. Also check Zer's shop. But yeah, I also try to get the Cerberus +1 catalyst since he drops from just killing anything. Since it drops by just killing enemies. I try to get it, but I mean, it's gonna happen anyway. This is Lost Sector for the Telesto. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not bothering with that one. To be honest, there's also the Darcy that I need to find by killing enemies. So that is not fun. First, let's see. What is my
Your
exotic bullshit?
return honors me, Guardian.
The word lift coil. It looked like a rocket launcher. I was right. Holy, it's big. This fires a volley. Well, first thing first. We'll try the Waste Litter since this is a new weapon I got. And then I'll try you. While I'm on the menu, I might as well check where the catalyst is getting. Oh, it's in strikes. I'm not bothering with that one yet. Especially like higher level strikes. They're annoying as fuck. Like, they're totally doable, but they're just annoying and I don't feel like dealing with those. Especially on streams, since they would take like roughly the time of the stream. See, melee hit grants armor charge, not really necessary. Get additional frenzied blade charge and banner of war grant melee energy. Frenzied blade, isn't that for fucking Strand? Yeah, it is.
It is my fate to help you. This I know.
And what else? Is there something about a war banner?
The Helio Sheath is not the only door into this system.
Oh, the banner of war here, which you do defeat a melee attack with a sword and stuff like that. I gotcha. I might as well do this. I mean, it's a neat thing, I guess.
These are from the Nine.
But I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's see, the catalyst and shit. I don't have the Rat King, I don't have the Deathbringer. I have this, I just got it. And the huckleberry is always there, so I don't really have to bother with it.
Is it your will to return?
Well, Zora wasn't very efficient at the shop right now. But it's fine. To be fair, I don't exactly have a lot of ancient coin anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to buy any of the catalysts.
Hope you find what you need.
Nature of the beast, huh?
Help you.
Okay, let's see. Quest-wise, what do I have? Right, I need to get rid of this. Cause I tried for this shit for like over 2 hours and I couldn't kill the boss, so I'm not bothering. Dude, what the hell is this? Where do I get that? And for this, I need to fucking do the stasis melee weapon. So, I guess I'll keep you on the track, and I don't know where you do this. So, I don't know. Where is this anyway? Oh, it's on Europa. Well, I guess that's where I'll be going anyway. Because I really want to clean up my quest menu because, you know, I have a shit ton of them and I really want to get rid of some of them. Because, you know, this is kind of annoying, having a bajillion quest. This makes it hard to figure out what you want to do. So, I know there's a mission. Because I need to complete the aftermath mission. So I guess I'll land here? I suppose. Cause I really wonder, this weapon does look interesting, the Wave Splitter. Cause it has a laser that just oscillates. So I'm kind of curious to see how it works. Cause like, if it's better than the Lodestar, I might just vault this for space. If not, I don't know. Also take you out since it's about damn time I work on your catalyst. Even if it's kinda garbage. It might as well time to work on your catalyst a little bit. I hope I can loot any of the 2 catalysts that just get dropped by killing enemies. Ah yes, the Banshee 44 thing that just got removed, the daily bounties. Honestly, that sucks. Like, I don't know why they removed Banshee 44's daily bounties. This is really how you know that Destiny doesn't like giving the players some stuff that they need and like and want. Alright, I need to beat stasis. Go on, stasis, I can't do the quest. I guess I'll give you a point for there. Since I need to do the mission. Well, damn. Up and up we go. I don't see the chain per se. I guess it's the size of the beam that changes? That's my best guess as far as I'm aware. And not just an auto scout. Oh, that's a scout. A scout is field testing? I'm sorry, I like you, god damn it, but like this might just be broken. You mean his weapon reduces flinch while the blow with his wolf? Yeah, okay, I don't know how the fuck you can manage to land the perfect combo perk, but you just did, buddy. I don't care about the clip size, I need more reload speed because it's gonna take 5 million years. Plus the range is here, so it's fine. Put the full auto on this bitch. Here we go. Well, bye-bye. Plus it doesn't shoot too slowly, so... Yeah, it doesn't shoot too slowly, it's pretty good. Well, I don't necessarily get the I'm pretty sure I get it, but at the same time I don't. Because my best bet is that it essentially makes the beam bigger or smaller depending on how long you hold this shit. Which is interesting. But I wouldn't call it better than, well, the Lodestar. I mean, it has its usage, that's what I'll say. This shit is massive for a rocket launcher. I need to kill people with a melee as a stasis class. So that's not fun, but... Well, it's not fun because it's so hard to land it. Not because the attack sucks. But the fact that this not only has a fucking thing that makes it so it reduces flinch the longer I aim, but having field tested on top is just overkill. And all the good ways, mind you. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I like it. We all know how I feel about field tested at a park. I think it's a neat perk that rewards consistency. It rewards consistency when it comes to not dying and knowing how to use your weapon. Like, sure, there's plenty of perks that has similar effect. But I guess this one is more usable and it's more common, I guess. Plus, it's on a variety of weapon that you can get field tested. Which makes it even better because, well, you have a lot of varieties you can get with a hand cannon, tight arms, and other stuff like that. The reload animation is kind of weird, but okay. Wow, this is more like a grenade launcher than a rocket. Well, maybe once I have the catalyst, it would be a different thing. But maybe until then, because it's... Right now it's okay, I'm not gonna deny it, it's really good. But, like, it's nothing to sneeze at, per se. Like, it's good. That is one thing that I will not be able to deny. That it's a good rocket launcher. It's perfect for dealing mass AoE damage or damage as a general consensus. Should you need it. So that is really good. It's just maybe better with a catalyst. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I was here. I took a straight guess on which one of the two it was. And it was here, so that was lucky me. Now, what I find funny about these bots, you know, the one that comes in and draw their Discord username. Like, it's so funny because they think that, A, following us is gonna make us easier to accept, which is wrong.
Aramis unleashed chaos on her own city.
Lucky for us, the Vex will further destabilize them. We just need to land the killing blow. See where the Fallen stand now that the Vex are at their door. Find the cracks in their defenses.
Plus, why would we add somebody randomly on Discord? It's funny because the ones who made those bots really don't have brains though. Like, as a general whole, nobody would add you at random on Discord. Like, bitch, I don't even know you. Plus, the funniest thing is that these bots sometimes comes in when you just start the stream and they say, I like your content. I'm like, bitch, they didn't even start. Like, that's the funniest thing, and that, bitch, I didn't even start. What do you mean you like my content? So yeah, that's what makes it so funny, is that they think we're dumb. Which is hilarious and wrong. Well, got the kills I needed at least. Vanguard playlist with stasis. Target affected with stasis. Target affected with stasis is easy because I am using a stasis weapon. But Vanguard playlist? Really? You gotta be annoying with that? Like, boom. Not affected? What the fuck? Does it not mean just shooting them with status? Or something? Or maybe it means the slowdown? That is weird as what it means by affected by stasis. I mean, let's try this. Because, I mean, they did stasis weapons, so... I guess it means that, but, like, to do that, but in a Vanguard playlist? That's probably what it means. Well, I guess I'll finish that first before doing any Vanguard bullshit. I mean, I guess. I don't know what it means by affected by stasis.
This place would be the new home of Elixir. Rees reborn. But these Vex will turn into dust.
Like, this is the funniest thing about in this game, which makes no sense. It's like, they could be beefing to life or death situation type of stuff. And some way, somehow, you just show up and they will always try to kill you. Always. Bitch! That was mean to you. That was really just a mean combo. I don't know what the fuck they want us to do with the electric charge. Like, where the hell do you want us to deposit them? It says charge deposit. Where? Is my only question is where? I have zero qualm about doing it, but where do I put them? Oh, back there. Damn, Destiny, you have the most inconsistent as fuck fucking waypoint. Maybe start putting them all the time. Number 1. Where's number 2? We just shove him again, I guess. Makes it easier for me. Bitch! And boom.
Commander, the Fallen are holding their ground against the Vex better than we expected.
Perhaps someone has risen to replace Aramis.
I think you may be right. Get deeper in the city. Find out who it is.
You got it, Davala. If it means more free kill, more free kill it is. I like the combat bow because they're just a niche type of weapon. But I personally prefer like flight arm and hand cannon. Just because of how they are, especially in the game. Granted, each weapon type has their own players, but like... You're not gonna catch me shitting on somebody because they like playing shotgun more than I like it.
Machine spawn. Did you believe you could break our Kel so easily? She has merely transformed, and she will rise again.
Let's dance, little boy. Or you can just run like a bitch. That is completely fine by me, by the way. Run like the bitch you are, it makes sense. Kneecap. Buddy, who do you think you are? You're not Flake Marauder, boy. Drag asshole. Nope. Nope. Is that it? Oh, no.
Elixni still flee from this city. Some for house light, some for dusk. Perhaps
Okay! Noted, that is a bit bullshit though, game. Like, I don't necessarily blame it, but at the same time, that is kind of bullshit. There you just falls on your dumbass like that.
Elixni still flee from this city. Some for house light.
That and the
some
fact that you don't
for
see it unless you
dusk.
fucking look up.
Perhaps they flee from Critis.
Not today, Satan, not today. Just not today.
Zavala, we're clear. But there's no sign of Critis. She got away.
We can't let Critis rebuild the fallen forces here. She slipped under our radar once already. Work with Varix on this, Guardian. He has insider knowledge.
We'll get it done, Commander.
Now I just need to visit the arts, which is easy. Oh lord, this is gonna take a while. It's only gonna take a while because you can only shoot one target at a time. Because I don't need to use my stasis for right now. Letting the load boy finish. So I can TP here. Because I don't want to deal with the way back. As for subclasses, I don't know which one I'll take. Probably Void, because why the fuck not?
Velask, friend.
Okay. Affected by stasis. I mean, this one is gonna happen by happening. So it's gonna be fine. First, I'll try to do this, which is Vanguard playlist on Stasis, just so I can be completely done with Stasis bullshit for the most part. Arcus, shut the fuck up, please. God damn my ears. Because I could do Nightfall, which is the one where you can get the higher thingamajig, but I'm just gonna do Vanguard Ops. I don't see why it would bother making stuff harder than I need it to be. After all, I need like, what, 2 of them? Yeah, I need to complete 2 Vanguard with Stasis equipped. And I need to use Stasis abilities against combatant in Vanguard playlist. So, after that, it's not gonna be hard because most of the strikes are not exactly long. But that strictly depends on the one you have with you. Like, if they're garbage as a teammate or AFK, it's gonna take a bit longer than if, you know, nothing happened. The only thing that is interesting and annoying to do, it's essentially when you're waiting for the queue.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
Gotcha. No, I want to go in there. This is kind of garbage. But I guess at the same time, it's better. Bitch! I don't care that my teammate just went ahead, they're running. I need to do my quest. So I'm taking my sweet ass time. Cause I need to use stasis abilities and they don't come in like cheap. You're dead. Dead. I'm not gonna waste an ability on one guy.
Fallen and Hive. Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
And Sky Knight seems to be dedicated at speedrunning. Which I don't particularly care. He can dedicate himself to speedrunning. I missed. Stupid fucking wizard, get the fuck out of my face. Bitch! Okay, that was a fucking pull shot. And we know it because damn.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
I guess the stasis weapon themselves consider, as long as they freeze, for example the hail barrage should be nice.
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Bitch! And there's one thing that I like about the Titan, the stasis subclass. It's just how the fucking melee is just a massive ass punch. Well, at least this is a 27, so this shouldn't take too long. Monster kill, especially. Die. I'm dead. To be fair though. Oh, like where is he running? Oh! That's jump scared the shit out of me!
I'm close. But just so you know, there's more Fallen and Hive on the way.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me!
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Well, moving on. Oh, this is perfect. Bitch! Okay, I'm done with the target affected by stasis. So that is like one good thing.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
Shit, get bitch ass down, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up, boy. Can you stop? Thank you.
So this is the devil's lair.
Chaotic ass bullshit. Shut the fuck up, North there.
Well done.
Sepic's Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will rule. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen
Oh, I got a
crafty,
sheet here.
and they'll find ways to survive.
Interesting.
They always do.
No, neither of those are worth it. And the throttle I got. So that one's not exactly the best. How the fuck did the stasis catalyst go? 17%? That's more than expected, actually. I guess I need to do one more of these now. Okay, gotta respect the drip where it is needed. I wonder, what the hell is he using? Oh, Quicksilver Stone. And he's using the prismatic. Interesting, and the other guy? He's using a sword as exotic and the sidearm. He's using two swords? One of them has 10, so I don't know why the fuck he hasn't upgraded it yet. Oh well, I'm not here to judge. That is beyond my point. Well, I don't need the sidearm. I'm keeping those for now. Once I have this done, which is gonna be unexpectedly in a minute. Like, let's be fair, it's gonna take a fucking million years. I mean, I'm at 17% and I just started, so maybe it's less than I expect. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Dreaming City. Please tell me it's not this quest. Oh, it's corrupted. Well, it's the less annoying one of the two, so...
Copy that. Standing by.
Sure it was a smart idea to jump down from your ship, buddy? Head down.
We're heading inside now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
That was a smooth descent. Now, when it comes to descending smoother, I don't think you can do it smoother than this.
This is an elevator. Clear the room. I'll get it working.
Did I just do a double kill with that bitch? Yeah, I did. Don't know where the other guy is, but not my business. Don't have time to be waiting for this all. No, buddy, I super hard through that bitch. That was a yeet. That.
Watch out!
Hey, don't worry, I got you, pal. That was the worst cost of them yet. Yeet! Bitch! I overshot that one. May or may not have missed. One more, huh? Well, he got the artifact. That's that. Boing. I am very curious about the weapon now. Like Hex's weapon, I'm very curious about it. It looked interesting. Beat the shit out of him. That is something I totally can do. Yo, I'm not doing that though. Not doing it like an idiot.
See that teleporter?
Sit your ass down, Mr. Elite. Bitch. Whee! And we made it. Well, that was not what I intended. But at this point, I think Gurini is using the Graviton land. So I don't blame the guy. Yeah, he's definitely using Graviton lands. That ain't even a debate, little bro, that is using that. I'm just curious about the other guy. What weapon is he using? Now that's what we call parkour.
There's our Techian. You ready?
Let's dance. Let's see, do they understand that they have to grab the relic to do damage? Nope. I see, they're stupid as they come, huh? They really are just dumbasses, huh? Yeet. I missed. Are they gonna throw it, or is he gonna be stupid? Well, at least they weren't that stupid. So that is something. Whoa. Well, Granny, you're kind of like the last man standing. Because we collectively got jumped. Buddy, is he gonna fight back? No, he's stupid. Bro immediately went for the revive. I mean, I respect you, dog, but like... You could have thinned out the herd. Especially because he's getting grabbed on Lance the whole thing. You know, like, he's not using a shitty ass weapon, just a crowd player. Bitch, over here. What is that weak ass toss, man? Do I really have to do everything myself? Or are they completely unable to throw a fucking grenade right? Like, goddamn, how the hell can you suck at it like that? And I guess I'll do it because they're stupid. Or not, they finally landed it, Jesus.
He's on the move.
Yeah, so am I. Whoa! I got yeeted by a bloody rock. Well, I guess they're leaving me behind. That's fine. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Don't need to be alive. I need to be there on the mission. That's all. You don't want to wait or revive anybody? Yeah, that's fine. Be an asshole. Would you look at that? They're stuck. And that's kind of what happened when you leave your teammate behind. You slow down considerably. Or just somehow slap me off the platform like an asshole? Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Just bullshit my ass out of here. Didn't want to live anyway. Type of fucking shit. Down, Mr. Taken Captain. Where is it? Dead. We done.
Have to warn the queen.
Damn, didn't even get a single item. 27%. Okay, so let's see. What the fuck are they using? Risk Runner, the Carabine, and a machine gun. And if you up Graviton lands, not too surprising, not too surprising. I mean, I called it. Boop. Don't give a shit about that, man. Now, next board on the quest is Fiend, Whitney's planted near the cracks of darkness in eternity. I don't give a shit about that, get out. I don't give a shit about that, get out. Oh, well, hello, exotic engram. We know where we're going. Damn, I got a lot of stuff. Oh, I got a Titan mark. Holy stats, though, on the weapon. I mean, I don't necessarily need class point. So that is nice. I lose a bit of health, but I'm fine with it. And I got a shit ton of weapon. That is pretty good, though. What do I mean, I have this with weapon. I guess these are nice, but I don't need them no more. First thing first. Well, I don't need a weapon because it gives me weapon. Can get some health. And I guess, wait, I guess I can do this. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Still stay over and I get 50 on this. Not bad at all. Plus this is going higher and faster than I thought. What now? Oh, hello. Like, this is going up faster than I thought it would be. And is there something about oh, it's eternity in there. I guess it's just gonna be there, but first I got an exotic engram for free. Don't know what the hell it'll be, but I'll take it graciously. So, yep. No, I'll stay stasis because most of the quest requires me to be stasis. I don't like it, but whatever. My melee and both grenades are very low on cooldown, so that is nice. I'll try a different grenade type. Other than this one because it's kind of hard to land. Gun, gun, gun. Gun! Let's see. What new exotic bullshit will I be adding to my list? I'm gonna put this into the vault. I'm keeping these two. International breakable. What the hell does that do again? Oh, it's this thing. I mean, I guess you can probably just go there. It's fine. That's okay. Doubt the hell you're gonna be useful. Material sliding, reflect projectile. I'm most likely flying if not sliding. I like to jump more than I slide. Maybe that's the wrong thing, but I don't care. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Damn, that was a long ass loading.
Yes.
Yes.
Acknowledge.
A gauntlet and a fucking grenade launcher? A field tested grenade launcher. What is that trash I'm seeing? I might take this because this one is nice, but it's a bit complicated. So I'm just gonna... I don't particularly care for field testing, especially with grenade launcher. Skyburners! Oh, looks like a fucking flamethrower. Huh? This weapon lobs explosive slug. When you're aiming down sights, the slugs travel fast and straight. Near hip firing from the hips, the explosion is larger and applies scorch to target. Weapon is full auto, does extra damage to Cabal and penetrate phalanx shield. Okay. You check out the hell do you get the catalyst from that one? Playlist activity. So most like the others, just annoying as shit.
Has something been chewing on these?
Well, I know both scout rifle is not necessarily a good idea, but I just want to check it out. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go destination. Okay, I'll have to do Born in Darkness, and the Darkness Priestess is here. I think this is the thing I need to do for the other quest. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Let's see what the slug shooter is. It's a slug rifle. I don't know how the hell that can be considered a scout rifle, but shit, we bowling. Plus, it would be my second Solaire weapon, which... Damn. I really don't have any Solaire weapon on this on these weapons. Yes, if you couldn't tell, my English just had a shitter. Well, let's see. The sluggy rifle. Alright, you can't shoot here. Don't ask why, it's just how the game is. I guess I'll go left and do Eternus or whatever. I mean, I could probably do the other one on the way, but... I do need to test a slug launcher. Okay. Doesn't seem anything special. I guess if you want the AoE, you hip fire. That's what the other thing. Like, what the hell is this? That's the other thing. Now the waypoint here because I don't know. Yeah, the other one is for AoE, the hipfire. Like, if you hipfire, it's best for AoE clearage. And if you need single attack damage, you just do this. Which makes it a really reliable, scout rifle. That is not something to say that it isn't. It is really nice as a scout rifle. Although, I don't know how per se would be innocent. But it is really good. Especially due to the fact that it inflicts Scorch on top. Which is something I didn't even take into factors right now. So, would I replace my exotic weapon with this? Maybe, depending on the catalyst. To be fair, it is mostly used for Cabal. So, maybe, maybe not. It is a really good weapon overall, if not. You won't catch me saying that it ain't. It is a solid weapon. So that is solid.
I don't know how you do it, Guardian. Wielding light and dark at the same time. As long as you use it all for good, I'll be by your side.
Look for a terminal with elevated access protocols. There might be one in the nearby offices.
Die. I mean... I stand to eternity. But yeah, it's a solid scout rifle, the slug rifle. Bitch! Like, while I don't particularly see the point of a slowdown, I can see its usage to keep a target in place with a rocket launcher. Or any of the other heavy-hitting weapon you can have. One hand. Bitch! Bro just got headshotted to Doomsday and back. Like, damn. Though, what I find kind of stupid, and this is just nitpick at that point, I guess you could say. If you have a jetpack, why the hell can't you just keep it on permanently? Now, the Earth reason is they probably can. The in-game reason is so we don't just fly and be invincible. Which I am totally okay with. Doesn't sound too bad, logistically speaking. I guess it's underneath. Like, realistically speaking, it doesn't sound too bad. Well, the fucking Europa thing with stasis has been done. Bitch. You're shattered and dead. Wearing the skeleton key to the Ignis Stranger in the bunker E15 lost sector in Eventide, bitch. Do I really have to do this? At least I won't have to do with the expert lost sector. So I call that a win. Yeah, good thing this doesn't require much. So what, do I just need to do the lost sector, or are they near the lost sector? Hello, bye. I have to go within it, didn't I? Oh well, in we go. No, I'm not doing the expert lost sector, buddy. Who the fuck do you think I am? Oh, I missed completely. Wait, didn't I saw a quest with something about like? Oh no, what this one? So I don't need any of these, which means I can switch this off. Which is good because I'm kind of getting tired of fucking stasis. I already have enough stasis with my weapon. Especially considering I have a fucking crossbow that is also stasis. You're dead. You're dead. That was a monster kill. Nearly just committed friendly fire. Get your ass down. Free these guys. Free these guys as well. Might as well get as many fucking people on. Oh, another bow. Well, I don't plan on using another kinetic bow, so might as well level it up. Okay, big boy time. You're dead. Fuck off. There we go. That is neat. Here you are, you piece of shit, having to make me do a whole thing.
Sisters alive again at the same time. Me wishing I didn't remember my past. Anna searching constantly for hers. All this time I've kept her searching, kept her away from desire. Fortunately for those of us in need, Clovis left plenty behind. He wanted it that way. You brought the key?
I mean, I did.
Everything we're looking for is in there?
Clovis was a man so obsessed with legacy he recorded practically everything he did, including every body he left buried in our family's past. History loves referring to his kind as great men, remembering their successes while ignoring the atrocities committed to get there. Make no mistake, Clovis was ambitious, ruthless, a tyrant. That knowledge is why I've kept Anna searching. She's not ready to hear about any of it. Or even about me, for that matter. We're not here to learn who Clovis was, either. Only to gain what he found experimenting with the darkness. Stasis. If we're lucky, this journal is our key to unlocking its greater potential. We'll have answers once I can decrypt it further. Thank you for your help. When I know more, you'll know more.
Bye. Well, I guess let's do the other two since they're killing related. One of them is actually here anyways. Because I'm assuming this is this thingamajig. That means where I need to kill the fucking guys. So, if that's the case... Murder spree! I'm assuming this is the place. Because you can't see shit. Why are you running? Damn, I killed that fucking... Damn. Didn't know a shank would make me lag whenever it exploded. Definitely not the thing I expected. Dead, dead, dead. Don't be a bitch. You nearly fell into the void because I tried to scope somebody. Shank, dead, 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 dead. 77. Is it still the same progress? Damn.
Soaked in blood, this moon. Yet the darkness desires more. Elixni approach, eager
Don't know what the
to
data key is
provide.
for, unfortunately.
Do not let them spill yours.
I know you can make one, but... Let's see, am I still at 70% after this? Yeah. I guess I need to compete in the public event. Suppose so. Drag. Well, I guess we got the heroic event. I don't know how the fuck we did, but we did it. It is dead. An energy weapon? That is a shotgun? And since I have everything maxed out to 300, I don't need it. You don't have stats, so I don't give a shit. Did this do shit? Oh yes it did. Damn, that really fucked it up. And I guess the other one is up. But to be fair, it's only 2 kills, so it shouldn't take too long. Might as well finish all the killing quests all at once. You know? crack of dark, and I think we'll be on our way. There it is. I'm gonna actually bother here because I'm close enough. And that is killing two birds with one stone. Well, three in this case, considering there's three key quests. But hey. We're not here to discuss logistics. I need to defend the skiff, and the other one is just visiting the little stranger. Neat. I'll talk to you the other guy after ending this, because these two are just annoying. Thank you, game. Is that a sidearm? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. The crux of darkness. Okay.
Turns out Clovis's journal is fairly encrypted, and I'm unable to bypass most of it. Probably to keep it away from, well, me. I stood by his side for a time. It's why I look like this. He needed a guinea pig, and after Dad passed, I needed a father figure. Eventually, I realized my mistake, and joined my sisters in trying to take our grandfather down. So Clovis took precautions to keep us from interfering. Didn't want us exposing every dark truth about every unethical experiment. And so here we are, encrypted journal and all. I think it's about time we extract some good from the bad.
Defeat Vex on Europa, get Stasis Shatter final blow by shattering frozen combatant on Stasis Crystal on Europa. Holy mouthful. Hopefully we'll unlock more melee as we do these. Because honestly, the melee in Stasis kind of sucks ass, not gonna lie. I guess I'll retake these. Might as well. I can do this one because it's fairly easy. I just need to go back to the pyramid, I think. I think. No, in the fucking it's a campaign sting again. Well, first, since it's on the way, I'll defend the fallen star skiff. I should be able to do the shatter without the need to switch to my stasis subclass thanks to the bow. As the attack themselves, whenever you freeze them, don't kill. Well, granted, unless you hit a critical fucking shit shot, but. And I mean, I unlocked these, but I don't give a shit for right now. Unless I'm required. Yep. Let's dance, buddy. I didn't expect very last players to come in such.
Seek refuge with House Light. Guard their departure. Barracks will be grateful.
What, do I just kill a bunch of shit around it? I have no problem doing that. You're dead. What the hell do you want me to do? Hey, move your ass. Okay, I mean, like, I knew that, but if the skiff is not moving, I don't know what the hell you want me to do. Ah, finally. Quest, please. Problem is, I can't really see shit. So that's fun. Holy enemy count! What the fuck is this? Die. Now what? I guess I have to do the other two. Take your bitch out down. Does it work? Yep. Only thing I needed was to figure out that the shatter. If the shatter was working mostly. And since it does, it shouldn't be hard to get them. Well, they shatter pretty quickly. Get rid of all main. Son of a bitch. What the hell is this? Oh, that's a patrol thingy-majig. I need to do one more, don't I? Yep, the one back there. Match 15, yep, I'm done with shatters anyway. Piss the fuck right off. Oh, you don't die because you're leaving. Well, at least they left.
Skiff evacuated. Send word to Mithrax. Your friends are on their way.
The Light Kell awaits. Barracks hopes he will welcome them.
That's the campaign mission. I'm gonna do this one. Where does my waypoint point? I mean, I did put a waypoint to it, but I guess it didn't add a waypoint. Thank you very much, game. I'm not gonna bother with your ass.
Strange. I've run every query on Europa's history I can think of, and I'm only coming up with a handful of documents. With the colony here, there should be inventories, flight records. I found blueprints, but they're missing information too. Someone had something to hide here, which can't mean anything good.
Yeah, no shit, Ghost. It never means anything good when they're hiding stuff. Hey, I need to kill a bunch of X's anyway. But please, keep popping up. Especially you, the bugged up Hydra. You're hilarious. That's a big Hydra. You're dead. Again, that's probably a mission flag. Nobody? Surprising. Bro had the audacity to show up. Boop. Good thing I pretty much figured it out. It's down there. One right down. Right down. Scatter. Okay. Let's commute. Oh. I guess we are done. Well, that's the quest down. Okay, let's do you, I suppose. What's your next? You're next, buddy. Thanks to doing all of this, I'm slowly declining the amount of quests I have in my menu. Jesus, super nice. Honestly. Let me check something. How far are we on? About 57. Okay, I thought I expected more from this sidearm, but not. I expected garbage. You know, what else should I have expected, to be honest? Yep, it's a mission flag. Let's do it! Let's fucking dance!
Aramis wished to destroy gods, but Kritis simply chose another. She craves not power, but meaning, and she seeks it in darkness.
Why the fuck does he say darkness? Bro said that shit like it was cocaine or something. Like, calm down, man. That was a monster kill. And you're dead next. And up we go. Goodbye, everybody.
My people, your Kel sleeps, but she is not dead. The darkness brings another gift, the means to rouse her from her slumber.
Rouse her? That cannot be.
Aramis Kel has not left you. Aramis Kel has just begun. Aramis Kel will return in a storm of blood and ice.
Go. No Vex to shoot me in the RSP. Stop being a bitch. Ate my knuckle, bitch. Get down.
In her slumber, Aramis Kell seeks greater knowledge from the darkness. She pledges herself to its mysteries. She journeys through its glorious depths. And she will return not as Kell, but as a god.
Yeah, God complex, yada yada yada. Shut the fuck up. Enough of the bullshit. Onward.
The darkness sends visions of Aramis Kell. It names me her escort out of the deep. Back to you, her people, her faithful.
If Critis speaks true, if she has found a way to bring Aramis Kell, to bring Aramis back to life.
We're not gonna let that happen.
You poor bitch ass down. You don't feel like dealing with you. Shot that man right in the dingus. Shot him right in the balls.
Welcome, spawn of the traitor machine. Have you come to witness the rise of a god?
Professor, kill the fucking adsy boy. Well, we don't have any more to stand in the way. Dead. She's dead. Next. And just die.
She's down, Barracks. It's over. That's all of them. All of Aramis's lieutenants. Her entire council.
The reign of the Kell of Darkness is ended. Thanks to the Guardian.
It's such a beautiful view. Like, imagine if we could go all the way back there to that big ass mountain.
Immortal.
Well, to be fair, at that point it would just be an open world of one map, but
New champions will rise.
But like, imagine they make that. Like, instead of making multiple planets and whatnot, like for future updates, if they're ever gonna plan on doing, obviously they would need to tone down on the paid DLC. Well, hello. But like, imagine if it, instead of new maps and everything, it's just a map extension. Like, instead of doing whatever the fuck they do, they expand on the already existing map by making us go into places that you can actually see. And they can still expand on the story without having to add new maps just for the shit and giggle of it and looking a bit stupid, not gonna lie. Because, for example, if we're just talking Europa, since I'm on Europa right now, do you see these, for example, back there, make them explorable? Maybe not all the way back there, that seems a bit far-fetched. But for example, this, which isn't that far away, make it explorable while continuing the story. Like, there's so many places on, well, every map that if they just expanded the map, they could continue their story while not having to do the hassle of creating a new environment and everything every time, while keeping their level design as is, because it's honestly, like, in Destiny, it's probably the best thing is their level design. So, like, they could just expand on the existing map, because there's so much stuff they could do.
The Elixni say, from the dust of old Kel rises a new one. Always. Critus will not be the last. This dark power will draw more. The Elixni will fracture. Form new houses, new ambitions. Come to Varix. Know what Varix knows. Together, we will stand vigil on Europa. There is always another fight.
What the hell is the bow for, man? Okay.
I do not remember the tune. Only
So, I should probably finish this.
sons have said the day is done.
These quests are, what do you mean?
Gives way to
Oh, I guess that's how you used to get the quests. I might as well finish them just for shit and giggles, right? Which I kind of find stupid, but hey, whatever. Though that will have to wait for next stream. How much am I at this bitch? 73%. I'll go finish the Vexa scene. Like, I'll still do the quest, even though it's no longer required to get the upgrade, but still, that kinda sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. Might as well at least finish the already existing quest. Like, for example, this big ass structure, do you see how close we are right now to it? Now, granted, now this is just me free spacing, but no, even then, I was about to say maybe once we go underneath all this shit and all the way through, you know, once we go all the way there to the glass way and shit like that, maybe we're underneath it. But that would be like a fucked up sense of depths if that's the case. Cause like the closest we can go is here, and like even then, you see the problem. But like, yeah, no, you definitely should be able to, anyway. Cause like, if we're just going basically just expanding the map border, you can just do this. And keep on going. And they could still make, for example, a quest or some shit that goes like all the way back there. But nope, unfortunately they don't. They just want to add new paid DLC, the new shit every time. Man, what happened to Bungie? They were great with Destiny 1. But then Destiny 2 came along, probably direction and everything. Which means an asshole of a fucking guy took the top. Which also means he just decided to be more greedy. More station stuff? Really? Well. But yeah, there you go, Liz. I guess they could do that because that's just... The map is so nice that I kind of wish we could explore them more. Because some of them are just achievable without having to do anything. Like, for example, sure, this shit back there is super far. But you can, technically, you can reach it because you can go all the way up there. And no, I'm not kidding. You can technically climb this bitch and just drive. You can, you just need the proper jump timing. Like, look. Here, I got stopped by the fucking ceiling of the map. But you can reach this thing and just go onward. See, like, I'm only getting stopped by the ceiling. But you can go up there and just drive. Like, get on your fucking vehicle and just drive for as long as it may take it. You know, stuff like this would make the game more, like, alive and a bit more open. No, because if you look at the map, sure, we have all of these subspaces inside and everything. But the map is kind of closed up. What I mean by kind of closed up is the fact that you can't go that far off the beaten path. Like, if it was me up to in control of how the game is made, sure, there would be probably about as much planet, but a lot less stuff, I guess you could say. No, because, like, look at this. This is technically the edge of the map. Do you see how far this is? It's not that far. It is far, yes, but it is not insanely far to the point of it being impossible. Like, if it was just up to me, I would make the map so much bigger. Like, yes, it would probably still be just about as much map. Though, to be fair, instead of Cosmodrome and the EDZ just being two things, I would just make it possible to just teleport there via fast travel. Kind of like how they did it with the map and destination thingy here. Except that if it's under the Cosmodrome, you just have a teleporter to just go straight to the EDZ. Instead of having to go back into orbit and other shit like that just to do it again. Which, let's be fair, it's kind of annoying. So yeah, like, that's what I would do. Cause, like, for example, look at the basic map like the Cosmodrome. Do you see how small this bitch is? Like, yeah, I get it. It's the tutorial zone. So it can't be too big. But even if we're just sticking to this amount of zone for the tutorial, nothing's preventing us from expanding the map a little bit for outside the tutorial with future mission in the game. Same with the EDZ. Well, the EDZ is slightly bigger than the Cosmodrome. Because, yes, these tunnels, you can actually go in them. Same with this big ship, you can go in it and everything. It's like, yeah, it has bigger than the EDZ. Not the Cosmodrome. Neptune is quite large. Because you can go all the way up there, you can go all the way to this. So, like, yeah, it's pretty big, even inside the Imperator ship. Can go all the way down to the bottom of it. But my thing is that there's so many places, like, for example, Europa is hella small. Like, if we're talking strictly outside of quest areas, such as these and these, because other than a few missions, you have no reason to come back here. Which means that most of the playable area, you'll just stay in there. And maybe you'll go in there if you really feel like it. But on the other hand, you have such open spaces like there, or for example at the bottom here, or something. Like, they have so much open spaces on every map. That kind of kills the purpose of making it look beautiful. Like, even in here, look at how small the map is. I'm not even sure you can go all the way back in there. And even if you could, it would sure make it a lot bigger. But it would still not be super big. I'm fairly sure you can go in there, the Disciple Bog. I mean, the pathway is literally right there on the map. But still, like, it is pretty small when it comes to size. Like, yeah, I guess it depends on the size of the planet, but like, I don't even know if you can go in there in Nessus. I never tried it, but meh. Even then, it's small. Even if you could access this, it is small. So, like, it is a small map. Like, it is a map made of small maps. Which kind of sucks. The moon is wholly cluttered. You know, I get it, it's the moon. It's not particularly big. So that I can kind of forgive. I can kind of forgive. But something like the Dreaming City, it should not be that small. For something called the Dreaming City, it is hella small. Like, yeah, most of the maps are small. I would have to start the campaign to show you the Pale Heart. But honestly, even then, the Pale Heart is fairly small. As far as I remember from it. It is fairly small and all, so it's not really necessary. But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, yeah, the maps are great and all, but they're really small. The only one that is forgivable would be the moon. Because it's the moon, it's not particularly big, but even then, they could still do a lot of shit. It's not small in any way, shape, or form. Same with Neptune and Europa. Like, for example, just this, on the visible eye. Do you see how much shit they could do? Like, for fuck's sake, they could add fucking racing into the game with the skiff by making the map bigger. And no, I wish I was shitting you, but no, they definitely could do something along the line. Like, they could. And honestly, they should. Like, they should. There's so much available space that they could just jam-pack full of ideas. But unfortunately, they just refuse to do it. Which I'm like, why? I'm like, why do you refuse to do stumped IDEs like this? Like, you could jam-pack this place with a bunch of gameplay and content? Like, you could just jam-pack the shit out of it, to be honest. Like, Destiny 2 could honestly have been a one-planet game with how big they make their current map. So imagine, just imagine the fact for a second. A game like Destiny with their same map design and everything, or the same map style, I guess. Like the same style of it, just one planet, but it is super massive open world. Just imagine how fun it would be to do this in the same gameplay style as Destiny. Like, just imagine this. Same gameplay style as Destiny and everything. Like, I'm not kidding. Just same gameplay style, same everything. Like, just the same. And one planet that is hyper explorable. You know? Doesn't that sound fun? Like, look at how crude their invisible walls are, by the way. Like, they're hella crude when it comes to fucking anything, as a matter of fact. Like, it's pretty crude when it comes to how they do it. Because, like, oh, you can go all the way back there and then go back and you'll get hit by the invisible wall, which, yeah, it's an invisible wall and everything, but, like, make it make sense. Or even then, like, you can see a better view of the structure just by being at the very edge of the map. Because, like, this is kind of dumb. Like, let me just put it that way. Here, let me just put myself here. Tell me, do you not want to go explore all this? And I'm talking about all this. This is just the playable area. We don't care. Well, this is the end of the playable area. It's somewhere along those lines around here that you can see. It's like, tell me though, would you not want to go explore it? Like, this is kind of give a taste of disappointment. It's not a taste of bad, it's a taste of I'm disappointed that this is just it. Yeah, like, I'm kind of disappointed that it's just that available. Like, that's all. Honestly, they could do so much better with the game if they just stop making paid DLC for so much for every fucking kind of content they drop. Like, that's kind of the sad part, is they could do so much. So much so that it could probably become like one of the best games. Like, not the best game, obviously. It still has its flaws that they would need to fix other than this. Like, yeah, they would still need to fix a bunch of shit. But, like, just imagine if it was done properly. Like, if shit was done properly, oh Lord have mercy, we would have a banger game. And it's sad to say that, unfortunately, we might never see it. We might actually never see it. You know, and that sucks. No, I'm ranting. I know Bungie's never gonna show up in my chat. So, yeah, I'm not expecting them to either. I mean, if they show up in my chat, they would probably be disappointed that I'm yelling at them. They're disappointed in themselves, I hope. But then again, I'm not even blaming the devs of it. It might just be because of the head of Bungie. Those one at the top. That is the dumbest kill plane, by the way. Like, yeah, fair, you're not supposed to be there. At least you're not supposed to be where I am, but... Still. My point is, they could do so much better with the map. That they're unfortunately throwing. Like, unironically, they're throwing just such a good game out of the bin just for the sake of a few pennies. No, because wanna know something that I find absolutely batshit hilarious? They could make, and I mean that dead ass, could make all of their DLCs for free, and as long as they keep adding, you know, cosmetics and shit, I know the game would function. It would. Like, you can say anything about it, but I know this shit would. Like, it just would work. I just know it. Why? Simple enough, honestly. it's just not that deep for them to make it so that way. Trust me, it is not that deep. Like, that's the sad part, is that it is not that deep. But unfortunately, nobody will. So yeah, it kinda sucks that none of them will ever change it. But oh well. That's enough ranting about my end though. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see you guys next week. Also, since I finished Lies of P last week, I'm probably gonna do Destiny 2 every week now from now on. Until I decide to start a new series or I finish with Destiny and do something else. I don't know, the world shall see. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week.